What up, guys? I'm Joshua Dufurrena. I want to talk to you guys about what episode of SpongeBob I don't like, that I call unpleasant about. Excuse me. It's only Truth or Square episode I hate, okay? But SpongeBob episodes, all of them are fine. But, the rest of them are fine, but not Truth or Square episode of SpongeBob. And Truth or Square episode had nothing to do with SpongeBob visiting Krusty Krab for the first time in his flashback, and Squidward's flashback had nothing to do with Squidward's flashback working with a fish that has the first name, the word not, and the last name SpongeBob. It had nothing to do with Squidward working with the fish named not SpongeBob before SpongeBob SquarePants moved to Bikini Bottom, and it had nothing to do with Squidward planting his secret garden before SpongeBob's pineapple crashed into Squidward's garden and whatnot. And it had nothing to do with Mr. Krabs' flashback about being a doctor, about Krabby Patties and whatnot. And it had nothing to do with Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, Squidward, and Patrick going to the surveillance room. It had nothing to do with any of that. It had something to do with the wedding scene. And I'm totally against SpongeBob being married, okay? I'm okay with everyone else. I'm okay with everyone in the world being married and single. But oh, I do have one rule what SpongeBob cannot do. Here is one rule. He cannot get married, okay? I'm not stopping him because he wanted to. I'm just stopping him so that I can get him to follow my rules on YouTube, okay? So I want to say I combine right now that I do not like Truth or Square episode of SpongeBob at all. I used to like it, but now I don't, okay? Maybe we did not need Sandy wearing a wedding dress. Maybe we just didn't. We did not need a wedding in any SpongeBob episode at all, ever, because I'm totally against SpongeBob being married, okay? So, I just want to say that, I, on the other hand, make the rules for everyone on YouTube. Okay? And people, I urge you people not to watch SpongeBob episode Truth or Square. There's issues with that episode, and I hate it, okay? So this is a video of me dissing and slamming SpongeBob episode Truth or Square because it featured a wedding. I'm okay with everyone and millions of people in reality and real life to get married, okay? And I'm going to say this. I will stay single for the rest of my life, okay? It's without question, okay? So it's my life. I get to stay single as long as I want, okay? I get to stay single for the rest of my life, and it's without question, okay? And don't question me why I'm staying single, okay? It's my life, and I can do what I want with my life, okay? And I'm gonna get a job as a street man that would put up road signs in any location, and get and play newer characters in newer films and shows, and find a filming location where new movies and shows begin filming at, begin filming in Mobile, Alabama, and begin filming in Knoxville, Tennessee, and begin filming in Oskaloosa, Iowa, and begin filming in Marietta, Florida, and begin filming in Pensacola, Florida, and begin filming in Foley, Alabama, and all that stuff. In all those states, I'll be doing filming locations one day. I live in Pensacola, Florida, but I'm not going to tell you where in Pensacola, Florida I live, because I do not want to give out my personal information at all. I never gave out personal information, and I never will, ever, never, ever, okay? So, I'm just gonna be a street side man, actor, and a comedian for the rest of my life. I just want to be a comedian by telling jokes on stage, okay? And the only Alvin and the Chipmunks that has Ian Hawke in, you should only watch the first one. You know what it said about David Cross before he signed on enjoying doing the first one? Cross responded on his blog where he admitted to taking the role primarily for the money, and that he hadn't seen the movie as he generally dislikes children's films, although he enjoyed working on the film and had absolutely no regrets at all. So I just want to tell you people that I do not want you people watching SpongeBob episode Truth or Square. But the rest of the episodes I watch, all of them are fine, except Truth or Square episode. Okay? And Truth or Square episode SpongeBob had nothing to do with Squidward's flashback, how the world was before SpongeBob, and it had nothing to do with Squidward planting a secret garden before SpongeBob's pineapple crashed into Squidward's garden. It had nothing to do with Squidward's flashback. And the first SpongeBob's flashback had nothing to do with him visiting Krusty Krab for the first time with his family, that had unborn SpongeBob and whatnot. And I want to tell you people that I'm a good guy that knows how to do anything. Okay? So I just want to tell you people right now, for peeps' sakes, I'm totally against parents punishing anybody, and I'm totally against teachers putting students in timeout and whatnot. And you know what I do intend if Mustache Man breaks my rules? I get mad and yell at him to teach him a lesson, and I use my fist to punch Mustache Man like Eric Vierthaler 92 does so. And Eric Vierthaler 92 punched Mustache Man in Things That Pissed Me Off episode 5 of his video, and his Things That Pissed Me Off Shitty Drivers video. Some videos I do things that piss me off on. I do some videos where Mustache Man break my rules. I be like, I don't say, wait. I be like, wait a minute. That's what I be like. Okay? And if Mustache Man breaks my rules, I be like, why you little? Just like how Eric Vierthaler 92 says that to Mustache Man. Okay? And, let's see. I'm still gonna stay single for the rest of my life. Do not question me about it, okay? I'm gonna say this one more time. I live in Pensacola, Florida, but I'm not gonna tell you where in Pensacola I live, because I do not. I mean, absolutely not. I do not want to give out my personal information where I live, ever. Never, ever. Okay? And also, I want to say that I call SpongeBob episode Truth or Square unpleasant, terrible episode I've seen in my life, because it featured a wedding scene. I'm okay with everyone else being married and single though, but there is one character I do not like that needs to be married. I do not want SpongeBob marrying Sandy. But he had to in that flashback of SpongeBob's anyway. And that's not cool. If you watch it anyway, I'll be mad, because I'm done with that episode. I'm done with SpongeBob being married. I'm done. I've waited a long time for people to follow my rules on YouTube. I've waited a very long time to get comments and subscribers on all of my channels. And I've waited a long time for people to do video responses to my videos. I've waited a long time for everyone to do a shout-out video about me. All of you did a good job doing a shout-out about me in 2015 through last year, but I still want a shout-out from everybody this year. And for the record, SpongeBob has broke way more rules than Mustache Man. Okay. No, SpongeBob did not break all the rules. He just broke one rule. But SpongeBob has broke one rule than Mustache Man had break the rules. Okay. It's time for SpongeBob to stay single and make him follow what I say on YouTube, okay? Okay? So I just want you people understanding right now, I do not want you watching second, third, and fourth Alvin at all, okay? I like the first one. I used to like the third one until David Cross trashed Chipwrecked on television. He did not want to get out of the third or anything. He agreed to do Chipwrecked only for the money, but he did not agree to do Chipwrecked because he was forced to wear a pelican suit. He starred in it anyway, which I'm proud of, but he did not want to do I think David Cross hated doing third Alvin film because he was forced to wear a pelican costume. And don't even bother watching the Squeakquel, okay? Because it's got Jason Lee injured and Toby's in it. And don't even bother watching the road trip of Alvin, because Toby's not in it, and he should have stopped Samantha from punishing Miles and stopped Dave from punishing the Chipmunks, but failed. So, I'll keep making videos on YouTube for the rest of my life, and wanting more comments and subscribers. I post a bunch of upcoming films, TV films, and shows that need to be created and come out in 2022 through the future life, okay? So I want to say I combine right now that if anybody breaks my rules on YouTube, then I'll be mad, because I own my YouTube channel and I make the rules, okay? And don't question me why I make the rules, okay? You already know. Because one, I want to get upcoming films and shows to come out. And two, I don't like parents punishing anybody. And three, I don't like teachers putting anyone in timeout and all that and whatnot. For peeps sakes, what's wrong with the parents and teachers? And also, I want to say that I want comments and subscribers, and I'm appearing on different YouTube channels, okay? Which I always do. Just let me know what you guys think. And this is a video of me deep sixing, dissing, and slamming SpongeBob episode Truth or Square because it featured a wedding. Maybe we did not need a wedding to be featured in SpongeBob at all. Maybe we just didn't. We did not need a wedding where SpongeBob gets married to Sandy. But I do like one episode titled Married to Money. I'm okay with Mr. Krabs marrying the money. But I'm not okay with SpongeBob episode Truth or Square at all. And I'll never see that, never, ever again. Because I like SpongeBob staying single. And I like him hanging out with Sandy, Squidward, Patrick, Mr. Krabs, you name it. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments. Bye.